Hello, everybody! Good to be back for another stream. I do apologize for being so late. I actually went to grab myself some food and I thought I could make it back in time, but sadly, I didn't make it back in time. So, again, I deeply apologize for starting a late stream. Hold the frick up. I just realized I don't think I'm synced up as well. There we go. So, hope you're having a good day. Now, we're going back to playing Palia. It's been a while since we played this, and the reason for that is that they're going to have another update coming up in a few weeks from now. And I want to get done finishing the story in the woods, so when the next update hit, we can be up to the story point for that area. I'm looking forward to this update because we finally get mounts. Like, oh my god. You know how long it takes to get all the way from one part of the map to the other part? It takes like forever. So finally we're getting mounts. I do apologize, I'm eating the K-pop Demon Hunter french fries. They're good. You're really good. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Not sponsored. So, without further ado, let's get this game started. Why is this game so quiet? Oh, my headset's down. Thank you. Oh yeah, we got a celebration going on with Palia with us. People getting some stuff. I don't know too much about it. What in the... What is all this? Is the game bugged? I hope not. Okay. A little bit of lag on my side. Oh god, I am lagging like a lot. Let's see. Mitsuburo at your plot. Let's finish up these quests. Maybe something to change with the Elderwood. I guess let's go to my plot. Oh, you're home. That makes things easier. Cut right to the chase. The path to Zenu tree is now clear? I sensed a disturbance in the energies around the echo wall last night. By the time I arrived, whoever caused it was gone. But the wall is no longer attempt. The wall no longer rejects attempted passage. Let's go through the wall. Not exactly why I intend to do, which is why I came to you. We're partners in this, after all. Will you come with me to the Elderwood, or shall I meet you there? I'll come with you. Look, let's make haste then. Fast travel. I wasn't sure if I finished it. Oh god. Yuffie, I take nothing happened while I was gone? Yuffie slowly shakes his head, gaze flickering from Superior to you. Are you alright? He stares at you blank. He doesn't seem to understand the question. He was not here when the wall came down. As far as I can tell, he was completely unharmed. Now for that William is here, I must ask you to retreat somewhere safe, Yuffie. No, you take me. That is the question. You're still a child, and there may be a dangerous intruder waiting for us inside. I go too. Please do not be stubborn about this, Yuffie. I cannot allow any harm to befall you. I go too. I can keep an eye on him. Fine, I suppose Yuffie can more than fend for himself in these woods. I let my concern cloud my judgment. We likely cannot accomplish our goal without you, Yuffie. Are you still willing to help us trace the source of the echo infestation? He nods. Then I suppose that is that. Allow me to recap our mission before we begin. The mysterious adversary who stole the staff of Cosmos insulted Gina and Heathcliff, likely somewhere past this wall, if they have not already fled. Our goal is the Xandru tree at the center of the old outpost. We will escort Yuffie and to the tree, and he will connect with its core and hopefully locate the echo trap is. Closing the trap will keep more echo from spilling into the Elderwood and cut off an infection at the source. After that, it's a matter of cleaning up the aftermath. Is everyone clear on the mission? And if we went into our mysterious adversary, then you two stand back and allow me to apprehend them with force necessary. Got it? Yuffie nods to and jerks his head towards the opening of the wall impatiently. Alright, eyes up. Our mission starts now. I guess here we go. Where are we? Oh god. Yuffie, you stopped. Is something amiss? Yuffie stands in front of a small worn doll abandoned on the street. He bends down to pick it up, grabs the doll so tightly it forms the sword slightly under pressure. Ah, was that yours? I apologize. I was under the impression everything here was from the war. Yuffie shakes his head, still holding the doll. Aw. Do not know. All this. I stay away a long time. Before the forest is sick, I stay away. Before the forest was sick, you were here? He nodded and shrank back into himself, still clinging to the doll. Yuffie, this may be a difficult question to answer, but I ask nonetheless. Where are your parents? Gone. Shit, bro. Where did they go? He points at the ground. God damn. I see. Thank you for answering. William, can I speak to you for a moment alone? Where is she? Oh, she's over here. I did some digging. While the Elderwood is not under order jurisdiction, we have long kept our eye on it. There are no records of another settlement being established after destruction of the outpost during the war which happened nearly 40 years ago. What about independent elders? There are no records of anyone living in the Elderwood after the war. The outpost was thoroughly abandoned, and travelers passing through have not mentioned anyone. After the war, stories about the beasts of the Elderwood began for the first time, and roughly 2 decades ago, the first mention of the wild boy appeared. Every description of that boy matches Ufi. Could it be his father? If that were the case, his description would have changed the boy's age. They have not. I pulled you aside because I believe he trusts you more than he does me. You saved him from that echo binding him. I thought perhaps if you spend more time with him, he might amend to talking about whatever darkness lingers in his past. Though I am not sure he currently possesses the vocabulary he shares his story. He appears to be quite bright, so I imagine he'll pick up words up quickly now that he is exposed to more of them. Of course, I'll hang out with him more. I thought you might say that. Thank you, Will. Let's continue on, shall we? Okay. Now where to?
You need more trees.
Ophie holds the doll with both hands, staring down at it. Ready to keep moving? Keep moving? I keep moving. He drops the doll and strides ahead after Subura in determination.
Voice helps.
What was that button? There it is. Oh my god! You enter the clearing and come face to face with what must be the Zenju tree. Dark confection dances across its bark, surging slightly as you come closer. Every inch of it has been affected by echo flooding into the Elderwood. I cannot say I did not expect this outcome, but I had hoped. Forest sick, Zenju tree, its forest. I see. Are you able to track the source of the infection? Ruby shakes his head. Too much sick everywhere. If only we had the staff. You don't need a staff, darling, when you have little me. You little... Cursed us. Ruby intenses and immediately moves to your side, watching Palia with apprehension. Returning to the scene of the crime. Hands where I can see them, Tamala, my patience is wearing thin with you. What are you going to do? Grab those precious flowstones of yours and cast a binding spell on me, Watcher? If you were going to do that, you would have when you accused I don't know how to pronounce that. Accused me about that silly human trinket. Suspicious timing. I prefer to consider it fate. None of us have cast off those shackles, darling. Now, before we continue this conversation, there's something I need William to do. William is not your servant. I will remove the curse I placed in exchange. So you did do something. What do you want? It's easy. You take those candles and place them around the room. That smell. If you recognize that, you understand why you shouldn't finish your sentence. Is it dangerous? No, but it's slightly unnecessary. Indulge me. Here, just place them in the spots I've marked, would you? For a corrupted place, this is actually really beautiful. Now, where do we put these candles? I get place candle here. Place candle here. Where should the last candle go?
Hope you're having a better day than I.
That wasn't so hard, was it? But entirely unnecessary. What was it? I suppose designed to keep eavesdroppers out, hence the secrecy. And to make sure they didn't have time to counteract it. You had a rat trailing you. I'm shocked you didn't sense their presence, Watcher. I find it difficult to sense anything past the infection in the air. Which means I have no way of confirming your claim. You'll have to trust me then, won't you? Before I forget, Tamara leaned forward, pulling a rune stone from her pocket. She blows you a kiss with a wink. My little spell has lifted. You may test for yourself. I met Tamara at the Beast Lair. Tattletale. You have placed a curse on me! You have no reason to talk. And what were you doing there, Tamala? Looking for information. You'll be quite happy I did in a moment. Enough, Tamala. Why are you inserting yourself into our business yet again? I have vested interest in curing these woods before the infection swallows my humble little hut along the rest of Bahari Bay. So you're, what, offering to help cleanse the infection? Of course! Why else would I be here? You see, I found these records while exploring the old Umbra tunnels. They tell a ceremony of purging illness from the forest. What kind of ceremony? Tree friend. Uvid scoots back out from behind you, perking up. See? Even the boy has heard of the method. And you know how to perform this ceremony? I do. We'll need to find flow flowers, though. Elaborate. Every spell needs a catalyst. Palian magic uses flow stones, but the ritual uses flow flowers as a conduit instead. There should be 4 of them. I don't see them anywhere around here. Flowers. Inside. We go in. Flowers. There you have it then. We'd best get going if we want to stay ahead of our intruder. What do you think, William? It's worth trying. That's the attitude. You really are my fair human darling. So adventurous. Let's get moving. We have little time to waste. Pass. Destroyed. I shall way to tree. The tree stands still, save for an infection dancing across the surface. Would you like to enter the new tree? Let's enter the tree. Carefully make your way down the precious path one step at a time. Strangely, as soon as you step through, your vision goes black, and you find yourself standing outside the tree again. Something wrong. Why are we back where we started? How curious. Perhaps the tree had a few tricks up its sleeves as well. Wait, where's Ufe? You looked around, clearing, but you see no signs of his boy. He's completely disappeared from sight. He was standing next to me when we had entered. What have you done to Mala? Me? Absolutely nothing. I have better things to do than torment a haunted youth. He can't have gone far. I suggest we start looking before something else takes him. He might have gone back towards the main street. Come, we need to find him now. Oh, we can go across. I would love to explore this area if I could. Oh, dang. Okay, that's something.
The village is loud.
Uvi trembled as you approached quickly, rushing right into your arms as you get enough. Are you okay? Uvi shook his head, still clinging tightly to your form. What happened? Uvi, think the dragons you're unharmed. Physically, at least. You look quite shaken, little wolf. Run to Red out there? Shakes his head, arms still wrapped around you. It doesn't appear he's going to detangle himself anytime soon. Can you tell us what happened? I thought you were right next to me. We go into tree. Then no see, no hear, no speak. I open eyes, here. I'm sure you can sense it yourself, Watcher, but a dark cloud has been hanging on to the cub. It's been touched by echo, and the stain isn't new, though it seems quite deep. I've been trying to respect his privacy. Then you'll like to see him swallowed by it before he finds the words. Pressuring him will not do much good either. At least try to have some tact. You may have a point. Loath I am to admit it. Ufi, do you want to tell us something? Before this happened, no see, no hear, no speak. My men came. My men help. How exactly did she help? Try to give details, darling? Wait, try to give details, darling. She take darkness. Mine, she take it, make it hers. A curse transfer. How fascinating. I've never seen one in person. I'm less versed in hexomancy than you are. Explain. Some curses are so strong they cannot be broken, only transferred from one host to another. God damn. They may even leave traces lingering on the previous host. I believe that is what has happened to Ufi. Your curse, little wolf, is quite a nasty one. I have never seen someone leave such a strong trace behind. When this is over, I'd like to examine your flow more fully. There may be something we can do to break you of that remainder. Help Mammon, not me. Your mother, did you not say she was... My flowers, my garden, what have you done? What? Who said that? We can talk more later. On your guard, we have company. Let's stick together. I agree. You may take the lead. I'll watch your back. It is such a lovely backside to watch. Thank you. What is this? A weapon? I don't remember a weapon being here. Mess. It's all a mess. I'll never get it back the same. Hello? Get off my lawn. This being appears to be made of pure echo. Careful. Nonsense. Why should one physically makeup determine their nature? This creature seems harmless. We should hear what it has to say before jumping straight into order tactics. You're going to continue your chitter-chatter. I would prefer you do it somewhere else, somewhere far away from me. And don't tell me I need to be leaving for my own safety either. I've had others try to pull that crap and I'm not budging. At least not until I've gotten rid of every last weapon in this battlefield. Battlefield? I beg your pardon, but where do you currently believe you are? A Palian? I should be asking you the same thing. Haven't you done enough? The battle's over. Subura, help, safe. Ufi, get away from those people. Where have you been? We're looking all over you. Echo just stares in the confusion, no recognition. Nice. He doesn't know you. Well, I know him. I used to give him cookies when he was little. I do not remember. This Echoing seems to be under the impression that they are from Ermin. They are an Umbran from the war? You better stay away from Ufi. You people are the reason we're all in this mess. Try eating some. Our watcher over here may be part of the Paldean Republic, but I'm just a poor little citizen caught in the crossfire, just like you. Won't you help us? We're terribly sorry to impose like this, but we have no other choice. What are you doing? Hush, can you see that one of the flowers in their garden is just the kind we see? You want a flower? Well, why didn't you say so? Huh? But you have to prove you aren't like those other Palians first, before I give you any of my hard-grown flora. Your army left weapons scattered all around Manuva's way. It wasn't enough to kill our people. You had to poison the land too. And cleanse those up and maybe talk about getting you that flower. Got it. I'll clean it up. You better. I suppose there's no danger in going along with this. What? It ruined my hair? I did you a treatment. I'll stay right here. Thank you. Until you're done. I help. Finn runs on all fours toward the battlefield. That must be the flower. It's like they were pointing at a building that was there a long time ago. I don't remember. The map's not working. Turn to Angry Echo. You dealt with those weapons. Good for you. Now scat. What about the flower? Flower, who cares about a flower? You haven't done anything for me. Joining those weapons won't undo what you Paladins did to my house. It's ruined. We could rebuild your house. You think you rebuild my house in this mess? Good luck. You don't even have the supplies. You have to clean up all that debris first. And don't expect Paladin to know how to build. All you folks know how to do is destroy. So, what? Do I just... Hold on. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work either. Why are my keybinds not working? Okay, give me a second. Oh. Explains it. Okay, equip axe, belt, oh, my keybinds must have got reset. Belt, hoe, water can. Oh, I might have done oopsie. So, belt is at 1, so that's axe. Okay, I need to fix these keybinds. Give me a sec, everyone. Belt is at 1. Axe was at 8. Belt, axe. So 4 with 4 was hoe. So watering can was 7. Watering can. Pickaxe was 9. Pickaxe with 9, fishing rod with 6, and bow with 3. Fishing rod with 6, bow with 3. Okay, yeah, I got everything fixed. So this is an area stuff. Damn it. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I can probably toss out white stone. Where's the other thing we need? Oh, there it is. What are you looking at? Kind of rude. Ah, I should get the white stone. Gonna go around and start digging some more white stone. Oh? Okay, this is something. There's gotta be some more items around here I can probably grab. Oh yeah, here. Why not? This area is giving out white stone. Might as well just grab as much as I can. I can get more wheat. Hey Crystal, how's it going? Let's see here. Are there any more stone spots? Can't go through here. Ah, dang it. It won't let me go up there. This entire area has been just cut off. fire tent. Someone has been living here. Looks like there are no other rock piles around, so I'll just donate the rest of these to the house. White stone it is. Oh, well ain't she purty? Oh, it just looks like, it looks like, it looks like just, oh, it looks just like it used to, but it's still the same without my garden. I'm supposed to live without my garden. It took to look forward to it every morning. No, that's not enough. You haven't done enough. Let's rebuild a garden. Maybe. I need to remember how it used to go. Heaven, my memory's been foggy lately. I need my garden. Either you helping me or you ain't getting that flower. And it better be just the way it used to be. Our garden, pink roses, purple tulip, bluebells. Made sure that they were exactly one plot between the pink. Exactly one plot between the pink roses and purple tulips because they don't look good next to each other. The pink and purple were exactly one plot were separate. And bluebells always needed to be on the far left to get the perfect level of sun. Of course, the pink roses can't be in the middle or else their thorns will tear everything up. Something awful. Now get to work before I whooping you go. Okay, so pink. Okay. So bluebells were on the far left. Roses here. Tulips, I think they were here. Oh! First try! Ha! Okay, what are you looking at? The garden fix. Ha! I'll be the judge of that. Oh. It's just how I remember it. Goodness, I didn't think, and after I was so rude to you, you didn't have to go and do this. So you like it? That's what I do. Then the little old ladies in your village must be living in paradise. Thank you. I really mean it. I'm sorry I was so cross with you. I thought you were just like that other Paldean that came through. He tried to talk to me into giving him this flower, but couldn't even fix my fence. There was another Paldean? I apologize for overhearing, but who said that? You did, just now. Sorry, dear, my memory isn't just what it used to be. Oh, you better gather that flower before it wilts. As for me, I think maybe I've held on to all the resentment long enough. In fact, I think it's time for a nice long nap. Hate really takes it out of you. Echoing slowly fades away, freeing the flow flower from its heady corruption. You should be able to gather it now. A fire blossom? I think you earned yourself a flow flower. We only need, 3 more. The others won't just be lying around for us to stumble across. Expect them to also be protected by echoes. But that's not the most important information we've learned. Oh, you mean the fact that my innocence has been proven once and for all? Yes, I was mistaken. I'm willing to admit as much. The evidence is leaning decidedly away from you. As long as we agreed it was your mistake. In any case, we now know a little more about our perpetrator. While it's possible the Echoing was confused, they seem to believe it was a Paldean man. A Paldean man who is just useless at carpentry? He's also a stranger to Kamala, which means it's likely no one we know. We'll know when we catch him. If you had believed me earlier when I sensed his presence, perhaps we'd have already caught him. And you would have chased him down if I had. I don't chase. There's something else as well. Sabrina glances toward where Oof was sitting some distance away from you, staring out where the angry Echoing disappeared. Ah, you mean the fact that our little wolf likely experienced the Umbran War firsthand? Yes. I thought it was quite obvious. No other event would be traumatic enough to form a curse of that magnitude that clings to him. It must be hard for him to be here. Perhaps I shouldn't have let him come. The worst thing you could do, Watcher, is remove his autonomy. Sorry, taking a drink. He wanted to come with us. I know, of course, I know. But he's so young. Children shouldn't have grown up that fast. Never mind you, he's likely at least 50. So I suppose mentally, yes, he's still very much a child. Regardless, the best thing we can do for everyone is cleanse this forest. Let's look for the next flower. I expect they're all scattered around Maneuver's way. Raph, where are you? We have to get we gotta get out of here. The Republic's coming. I'm not leaving without you, Raph. We gotta go. Who's Raph? Raph, it's time to stop playing around now. Stop hiding and come to Papa. Hello, can you hear me? Raph, please answer. I know you're out there. I saw everything. That Echoing completely ignored your presence. And got in your way every time you tried to grab the flower. If it's being difficult, there are ways to deal with uncooperative spirits. We do not know what these things are capable of. If we attack unnecessarily, we might enter a battle we cannot win. I find this. Your approach is the group holding a worn, dirty diary. If we find Raph, hand the diary to you. I suppose the best option we have. Perhaps we should find this Raph for him. He will give us the flower in exchange. Fine, but if he continues to be difficult, I deal with him myself. Take the diary and open it. Papa's going to be so happy. We're packing to leave the outpost when he realized we lost Mama's locket. So I went out to find it before we left, and I did. Now I have to get home, but there's something else in the woods. I don't know what it is, but if it's dangerous. I got a picture where Mama lost her locket. I'm going to go there to find it. I think I know where this is at. It's over here. Where Prison Beard's house was? You hear the sound from the diary in your pocket. It sounds like someone's writing furiously. The diary... Wait, it opens? There was definitely something here, and it was just big. It smashed up the docks around here. I gotta find it before it reaches Papa. I'm a good hunter now. I can handle it. Okay, this is frightening. Set a muddy footprint in this direction. Raph went. He sounded writing once again. You know there must be something new to the diary. I am hurt, but I should be okay. I'm holding moss to the wound until Papa comes back with help. It's all my fault. I found a monster, but I couldn't take it. So I had to hide in a tree. Papa came looking for me. The monster had already left, but he didn't know that. So I rushed the leaves and it's getting really cold. I'm gonna try and make it to the cave over there so I can take a nap. By the time I wake up, Papa should be back. Hopefully he brought food. I'm really hungry. Oh no. These symbols. Yeah. Oh yeah. Bow and arrow. Here in Windy Caves lies the final resting place of Ralph Crawford. Dutiful son, loving brother, brave hunter. May your light carry on to the next world. I see. I suppose it was naive to hope for a better ending. Yes, there does appear to be a pattern of tragedy. This is not fair! Poor Ralph. Right. This is not even war. Just big mistake. Unfortunate little wolf, that's simply how life is. Deplorably unfair from cradle to grave. Not always had to be. Some of us fight to make the world much fairer. It's a shame though. His grave fire has gone out. Grave fire? They really should teach you. Sorry, still eating. They really should teach you older lackeys about other cultures. All that schooling and for what? Are you going to explain or just waste everyone's time? Touchy. Fine. Umbran funerary culture includes lighting a fire for those they have lost. This fire is fueled via float and kept lit eternally by the deceased's family members. This poor boy's father won't even admit he's dead. There's no one left to light his grave fire. We light it. Yeah, we light it. I suppose it would not take too much time. Very well. Those blazers look like they may be able to hold a flame. I leave it to your capable hands. As soon as you light the grave fires, another echoing appears. Ooh, so hungry. Tummy hole so big. Neat, tasty. Are you Raph? Long time ago. I used to be Raph. Now, I just hungry. Food, remind me of Papa. I miss Papa. We can take you to him. Okay, I want to see Papa. I make tummy holes small and fit in pocket. You take me to Papa. Oh, it was an accident.
Nice of you to drop by.
Is that a very small echo in your bag?
Oh.
I suppose at this point you should not be surprised with his place. We best return him to his father. A son seems like a fair exchange for a flower, no? We're not going to hold that echoing hostage. I didn't say that. I simply implied it.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Uh, oh yeah. Oh, dang. Dropped my drink. That's fine. It didn't spill. Raph, I ruined my Raph. We brought him to you. The hungry echo in your bag wiggles free and grows back to its normal size. Papa! Raph! But you can't be Raph. You're some kind of ghost. Papa, it's me. You left me in the cave. I got hungry. Dear spirits, what have I done? I buried you and set up your shrine, but I forgot to keep the gray fire lit. It must have been so dark. Of course you couldn't find your way home. I'm so sorry. In order to keep them lit, I would have had to. I meant he was gone. I didn't mean to hurt him. I thought he was the beast. And then I tried to get help. I went as quickly as I could, but by the time I got back, he was hungry. Gone. I can't believe I let your gray fire go out. I not only failed you in life, but I failed you in death. It's okay, Papa. You waited for me. I may have made a lot of mistakes, but I'll never leave you alone. Now the healing can begin. Yes, thank you for finding my son. If you excuse us, I need to get my son fed. I help him with his transition over the veil. You come too, Papa? Wait, what? Does that mean I'm also... Before the Enkling can finish his sentence, he and his son slowly fade away, leaving you free to gain another full flower. He didn't realize who was dead. Dang. There's so much loss in these woods. It wasn't like this before the war. They didn't teach you about the horrors of the war in order training? How shocking. I'm not a fool, Tamala. I'm well aware how terrible it was. But there's a difference in truly seeing the aftermath for yourself. The scars left behind, not just on the land, but in the people. If there had been no war, there would have been no beast of mistake, no outpost to flee. Wrath death could have been avoided. What do you mean no beast? Most believe the beast is a spirit of vengeance formed from the aftermath of the Umbran War. It only appeared after the first battle, after all. The war is done, and still the land must suffer for another mistake. It's hard to believe that these scars might ever truly heal. And the Republic is responsible for it all. I might remind you. This is a direct result of Paldeans not leaving well enough alone. What was the Umbran War actually about? It was a conflict born primarily over misunderstandings. The oldest prince of Umbra and the oldest princess of Umbra and the oldest prince of Elderwood fell in love. However, Umbran is one of the few independent kingdoms in Paldea, having refused to join the Republic during the formation of the First Council. They refused because the Council's strict rules of flow usage. It had to be a point of tension between the Republic and Umbra ever since. Naturally, two star-crossed lovers had to flee their nation if they were to let their love thrive. The Republic tracked the two lovers here to the Elderwood, which happened next only the woods truly know. But when the dust cleared, both the prince and princess were dead. Thus the first battle of the Umbran War broke out, with its land as its battlefield. There were very few survivors. Umbran and Republic may be at peace today, but this is strange. Many Umbrans have not forgiven us for our role in things. Can you blame them? The Republic has a tendency to roll over individual feelings for the sake of the greater good. Apologies may have been apologies may have been made, but these feelings don't just smother others easily. What war that is true. War never changes. Mm, we can't really try gift basket. That would anything really help? Then that seems like a me thing. I doubt it. Would you forgive the people who took everything from you even years later? That doesn't mean we should try. The world would never get better if we all refuse to act. Come, there are still 2 flowers to find before we can cleanse a tree.
I miss the dark.
This was Beast's fault. It was an accident. But he thinks Ralph is Beast. It was Beast's fault. Mid-sized and turned away, flowing after Chamath and Sabura.
Yes.
Here's the next one. If I just been a day sooner, one day, that's all I needed. What's wrong? Oh, hello, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I'm a little busy right now. Do you see, I keep trying things, but it never works. He keeps dying. I'm starting to get tired, but I can't give up. If I do, Ascari will just die again, and again, and again. Who's Ascari? Only the kindest, bravest knight in the Paldean military. I never wanted to go to war, but when Ascari signed up, I knew I had to follow him. I couldn't bear the thought of being away from him for years. We barely spent a second apart since we met, so I wasn't going to let a silly little thing like war with the Umbran keep us apart. But he keeps dying. Without me, all alone, I'm always too late, and I'm running out of ideas, and he keeps dying. You're dead too. It doesn't matter what I am. Ascari's the one who matters. If I can't just save him, I'm so tired. I've been trapped in this loop for so long. You have to help me, please. I'll do anything. I keep rereading the letter from my captain about what happened over and over, trying to figure out what I could have done differently. Here, why don't you look at it? Maybe you can figure out better than I can. Let's see. Panda. It is with a heavy quill I write you. Today our camp was raided by some sort of strange Umbran monster. I don't know what magic they used to create this creature, but it was truly unstoppable. Asker finally fought valiantly as always, saving many lives, including my own. Unfortunately, he fell to the beast in the end. I knew his last thoughts were with you, and he felt happy knowing you were out there safe with the scouting party. Let me know if you need someone to talk to. Sir Dashi Chanja. You read the letter. What should I have done? How do I stop this? You can't change the past. You can't. But I can. There had to be something I can do that changes things. I won't give up. Take Ascari's place? Yes. If I make up some excuse to get Ascari away for a while, maybe he could take my place in the scouting party. I don't know what will happen to me, but I don't care. I'll pretend I'm sick. That'll save him. Thank you. Things will be different this time. I know it. Whisper echoes disappears. As it does, you hear the sound of writing from the letter on the desk. To family at Ascari Garab, it is with a heavy quill I write to you that it is my duty to inform you that your son has taken his own life. I considered telling you he died in battle, but I thought honestly it was
best approach. A lie would further sully your son's memory. Our camp was raided by unborn monster. Almost everyone was killed during the raid, including your son, Squire Panda. When Ascari discovered the body, he immediately ran his sword through his chest. Only he knows the motivations, but I suppose he could not stand to face the world without the young man who had become inseparable to him as a shadow. Memorial was held for both of them. I hope it offers some comfort to you to know they were sent to the Vale together. Jesus Christ! On a bike!
Glad you stumbled into little me.
Apparently, well, I can't say I'm too torn up about the passing. They should have known better than to occupy those woods. I doubt anyone here had much influence over the war. They only wanted to protect their home. Yet they destroyed another instead. What about you, Fee? Me? No one should die.
I can't really faff around all day.
What happened? I saw the beast and... Did it do it? Is Scar okay? You took your own life, man. What? But, no. He was supposed to be okay. Why would he do that? I saved him, so why? He loved you? And I loved him, but he's stronger than I am. He can make it without me. I know he can. He has to. I don't remember dying. Did it hurt? Doesn't matter. I'll go through 1,000 deaths if it means I can save him. Splitting up didn't work, so we'd stay together somehow. The beast always attacks camp, so we can't stay there. Go on a scouting mission together. Right, yes. If we're both away from the camp, then when the bees attack, we'll be fine. This time, things will have to change. I just know it because they have to. It disappears, it seems, to enter the loop once more. Sorry, Pandea, I'm so sorry to have left you, and even sorry to have lied, but I keep going back through the day over and over again. I keep seeing the faces of everyone who died, especially poor Captain Dahari. She always fought for all of us, always fought for what was right, and I wasn't there to save her. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, so I went after the beast. It was stupid, I know, but I felt like I had to, no other option. Eventually, I found it, I killed it, and when it transformed, what I found wasn't a monster, but a boy. An angry boy who had been corrupted by whatever dark magic haunts this place. When I went to bury the child, I realized my wounds were deeper than I thought. It's clear to me I will not survive tonight. My only wish is that you will get this letter and know that I always loved you. I love you still, and I will go through the veil smiling, thinking of the beautiful life we had together. You're Ascari. So Panda was the person trying to save Ascari.
And here I thought I was all alone.
They do nothing wrong. But Beast. It's a spirit of vengeance, and they are Paldean soldiers. The only doing what was born to do. What a terrible existence to the beast. The pain of war must be as fresh as the day it was born. Those reasons spread his pain to everyone else. Is that not what Echo does? It has little choice in the matter. But it still hurts. It kills. Wonder if it knows what it's doing. Which would be worse, a mindless creature lashing out, or a conscious mind that knows the cruelty of its own actions? No room for nuisance in your small little worldview. My job is to protect people. I leave it to others to judge. Could have fooled me.
I can't really faff around all day.
No! Why isn't it working? Why do they keep getting worse? How do I save him? I'll die for him, and he won't even let me do that. You're both trapped. I can't save him. Does that mean I can stop now? Yeah, I think maybe it's time to stop. I'm so tired. You wanted a flower, right? Here. I'm sorry to waste your time. I just want to see him one more time. I didn't want to forget his voice. But now I can't remember how we met. I find this. Uwe carefully approaches, holding a small pouch. It feels like yours. Marbles? This was Akari's. He would carry it with him everywhere he went, but I don't. I didn't bring marbles with him everywhere. There was a reason. I know there was. Declan pours the marbles out onto the ground, where he studies them for a long moment. Oh, I gave him these when we met. Our mothers were born soldiers in the same unit, so we used to play together. I hated him at first. He was so much better than me at marbles, and every time he won, he'd take one of mine and he put it in his pouch. He stole these from me. That jerk! And he just let out a laugh and then a sob. Thank you. I forgot how much of a brat he could be. He used to tease me with these, but he still carried them with him everywhere he went. Even after we grew up and stopped playing marbles, he's waiting for me on the other side of the veil. I've made him wait too long, haven't I? I'm sure he's still waiting. Declan regathers all the marbles and clutches the pouch tightly to his chest. Well, I'll go on ahead then. Declan slowly fades away, leaving you free to get another flower. 3 down. 1 to go. Thanks, Ulfi.
Your house does not look like my house.
That was the kind of thing that you did for that echoing little wolf. No, not kind. I had to. No matter what you had to do, you helped him pass on. If it worked, it worked. He looks unconvinced, but refuses to elaborate. Is there something you would like to tell us, Ufi? No, nothing. Ufi, we can't help you if you don't know. Enough, Watcher. He does not want to say. You were the one pushing him to be more forthcoming before. Well, perhaps he doesn't feel comfortable telling someone of your authority. It doesn't pertain to our mission, as you might say, so let's just stay focused. There's only 1 flower left. Come, I have an inkling of where it might be. Talon turns on the heel and walks away. Ufi quickly follows after, shooting one last nervous glance behind you, glance back at you and Subura.
So hungry.
Where could this final flower be? Oh. There it is.
What brings you here, darling?
Here it is. Since we did not see it sooner, I imagine it only just sprouted. But we stand a good distance away from it, unwilling to approach the fountain. Where's the echoing? There doesn't seem to be one. As there is no one around to ask. I've done a bit of investigation myself. The echoing trap, the final flower, feels remarkably similar to the curse that clings to you, Ufi. Identical, in fact. Don't tell me Ufi's dead as well. I do not do this. He gets frankly at the veins and turns toward the 2 of you, pleading. I promise, it's not me. Peace, little wolf. I doubt you intended to, but the final echoing we must help pass on is yours. Wait, Ufi's dead? How cute. No, Ufi's not dead. If I am being very charitable, I might understand how you leaped on that conclusion. You're the original beast of the Elderwood. Yes. Oh. He nearly reaches out to hide behind you once more, but fear freezes him in his tracks. It's quite alright, darling. It There's only 3 of us here. Wait, where's Sabura?
Oh.
I borrowed one of her little tricks and set up a bear around the flower. I imagine she's quite furious, but she can hear none of what we're saying inside. Ufi relaxes him slightly. After a long moment, he nods once. So he's the beast. Yes, I am bad. I hurt people. Raph, soldier man, gardener. I ruined it all. Why didn't you tell us? I forget. I do not know. Then Ralph, I started to remember little pieces. I see. So you do not remember most of your time as the beast. Ufi shook his head, still shrinking into himself. That does complicate things, but no matter. I made more with less. If we are to gain access to the final flower, we must lift what remains of the curse from you. You do that? How? We must restart your time. The scars left behind by the curse have frozen you in the moment. In order to lift the curse, we must find that moment and free you from it. However, the ritual will require you to face memories your mind has buried to protect you. It will not be a pleasant experience. I do it. Is it dangerous? Physically, he won't suffer a scrap. As for everything else, well, you made it quite this long, haven't you, little cup? You're quite resilient. Now, I know it will be difficult, Ufi, but you must search the fragments of your lost memories. We must find catalysts that represent your past, present, and future. We'll use these to break the last remnants of your curse. You should be able to sense the places your echo clings to if you focus. We'll accompany you and collect the items. Once you gather them all, return here for the next step of the ritual. What about Sabura? Do not tell her, please. You just let me handle her. I'll drop the barrier now. Come on, what's the meaning of this? William, Ufi, are you alright? We're fine. Yes, fine. I said I wanted to talk to 2 of them without the order eavesdropping. Something that are best handled extrajudicially. I understand you all have some discomfort with the order, but I'm here to help. And you're reporting. Are you reporting that I help back to the order? Word for word. Will there be a file on the Ufi Marker City? There's not even a file on you there, Tamala. I've been slick about what I forward. Perhaps there is some help for you after all, Sierra Watcher. Hold on. Yep. Just finished my drink. On to the next one. It's still, however, none of your business. All you need to know is that we have a way to obtain the 4th flower. And is it safe? Will any of you be put in harm's way? We'll be fine. I will be strong. William, help. Hold on, everyone. Just trying to grab my next drink. I think the ice may have watered it down a bit. God dang it. Should have ordered no ice. Not as watered down as I thought, but still good. As long as you will be there, Will, I trust your judgment. If you want to help, I need some materials for my spell. It will be gracious enough to allow you to collect them for me. How kind. I won't ask you to tell me if you are uncomfortable with me, but if you need any help, you or Will, just call for me. I will be there. He nods once and then waits for you to follow him off into the outpost. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I got to use the bathroom. So, be right back, everyone. Okay, I'm back. I apologize. Let's continue. Follow Ufi to the first spot. Poor Ufi.
It is so...
This. Ufi looks at the doll he dropped earlier. The echo-infected vines, however, are new. Those look familiar. Yes, I can't touch. Wait. Oh yeah. Touching the doll seems to chill up your arm. You can feel the terror of whoever owned it before. The feeling doesn't fade. Maybe it won't until the curse is lifted.
The village is loud.
You have it?
But here is nice.
Here's your doll. Ufi takes the doll without hesitation. The moment passes from your hand to his, however, he shudders and recalls, clutching it to himself. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. He gasps and drops the doll, stumbling back. Are you okay? He doesn't answer, but he resolutely picks the doll back up after a moment to collect himself. He only jolts a little the second time he touches it. A stray tear falls from his cheek, but he looks at you with determination. I remember becoming beast. Can you talk about it? Have to. Soldiers, they come to Zendu. My parents go out. They tell me to stay, but I follow. They try to talk, but soldiers just attack. I try to protect. I get hurt too. Then, dark, angry, so hungry. Everything hurt. I feel wrong. Echo come and told me to help. Told me it help. I say yes, then I change. I hurt soldiers who hurt Miri and Piri. And I don't stop. I hurt Eloise, Leo, Pepe, Alan. I don't stop hurting. Everyone run until no one left to hurt. It was the Echo's fault. It was me. I said yes. This doll, Eloise, she would have it, but I said yes. Would you say yes again? No. Never. If I could change it. But I became like a sad soldier man if I try. The echo leaking from the doll in Ufi's hands slowly dissipates. Soon after, the tension in his shoulders lifts as well. It hurt a little less now. We find that thing now. I feel where.
So hungry. I am
This
allowed
place.
here. Yes?
I know this. He squeezes his eyes shut and trying to remember, and then he shakes his head. Vines, in a way again, you can help.
Bye.
Try again. Gotta remember. I scoop the box up. A feeling of longing and loss fills you. In the center of it, however, is a small flame of determination.
You made this?
This, I remember. He takes the box gently, shuddering at the memories flooded through him. This was Mama's. When I was beast, she hurt me, then she helped. I thought your mom died. Mir gone, but Maman is still here. She helped me. She take beasts from me. Even though she changed, she still protect me. Even as beasts, she bring me food and help when I am sick. I want to help her too, like she helped me. But she changed when the big light in the sky came. Now she angry, like I was. Maybe we can cure her too. Yes, I miss Maman. I want to help her. She, all I have. Luffy tucks her ring away and straightens up. Come, we find next place.
No more.
This must be where he lived.
Your house does not
There
look like
is too many.
my house.
Any hints?
Huh?
There is too many. He stares blankly at you. It seems that all the hints you're gonna get. A sword, a bag, and plants. Let's start with the sword. As soon as you touch the sword, you fill it up with all-consuming rage. It feels good, powerful. You can feel like you can do anything and no one can stop you. Choose a sword. Keep looking. Rage works harder as you try to let go of the sword. For a moment, it seems like it will not allow you to leave it. But your grasp loosens and you pull away. The anger melts as fast as summer snow. As soon as you touch the bag, you feel nothing. Not a normal nothing, but an all-encompassing nothing that spreads in front of you like a vast cavern. You could jump into it and it wouldn't matter. Nothing would. Choose no. You've been in this tree for far long, and this bag would work just as well as anything else. Who cares what the right answer is? All you need to do is finish this puzzle and go home. I want to keep looking. You don't really want to keep looking. You're only saying that because you have to. It's okay. You can choose the bag. I'm not choosing the bag. Fine, don't choose the bag. It's not like the bag cares. You don't need to be so rude to the bag. Okay, that is not going to work. As soon as you touch the plot, you feel like a slight tinge in your fingers. It sparks up in your arm and lights your chest. A little piece of warmth. Choose the sprout. The bag is anger. The bag is nothing. Yes. Sprout is a delicate thing, wilted under the heavy echo filling the forest. It will be a lot of work to nurture it. What if it dies? What if you mess up? What if it actually makes everything worse? I believe in Luffy. That's right. You won't even be the one to do this for, and you know he's a good kid.
It is so big.
Give him the sprout. This is my sprout. I was little. Parents gave sprout. They said, when I grow up, the sprout grows too. Then I use it to keep people safe. Use it for flow. I wonder what it will grow into. And you should have it. I don't know which one to choose. I'm curious what it'll grow into. I do not know. I want to see. We take the sprout from you. It perks up a little in greeting. Its small leaves lifting towards the boy. He smiles softly and looks back at you. Thank you. I take care of this. Now we go back.
Go.
Ugh.
fear I thought I was all alone.
There you are, darlings. Just in time, too. Sir Watcher and I have finished setting up the array. It will hurt things? Don't worry, little wolf. Everything you place inside will be safe from harm. We only need the echo clinging to it, not the item itself. There are 3 items representing your past, present, and future. Place them down and light the candles in that order, and the ritual may begin. William will be happy to do the honors, I'm sure.
Farewell.
The past, the present, and the future. Past. The present. The future. The flames jump higher as you light the last candle. Behind you, Tamala casts a spell. The moment everything goes dark, you can hear a distant screaming, which comes closer with every second. It's almost on you. Desperate hands grip your arms, your legs clinging to you, begging you to not turn them away. One hand wraps around your neck, demanding your attention, a presence just on the edge of your sight. It's like the beast stalking its prey. Make them pay. The darkness flees as quickly as it came, leaving only a lingering chill behind. The water.
Venturing out here? How adventurous.
I feel same. Oh yes, most of us are not so unlucky as to feel every second we age. Are you sure the curse was fully cleansed for him? Deco obstructing the flower right side. That's proof enough things worked. I am still sad. Sadness is part of life. Life feels bad. It was not the curse causing your sadness, little wolf. If there was such a spell to cleanse one's every element, I'd have found it already. And even if there were, it wouldn't be as safe or effective as doing the hard work of recovery. I spent some time thinking about why you didn't want me to know your predicament, Ufi. While I was gathering ingredients for the ritual, it occurred to me that the answer was in plain sight. You were the beast of the Elderwood. Dang, she's smarter than I give her. I do not hate you for it, Ufi. I apologize for what I said before about the beast. I was wrong. What happened was not your fault. It was just a tragic accident. And I'm sorry you had to face it all alone. You're a kind, brave, empathetic young man. You deserve to have a childhood. I hope we have given you that chance now. You do not hate me? Of course, I don't hate you, Ufi. I could never. How touching. Do not pretend like you aren't fond of him either, Tamala. Of course I am. I simply don't need to give a Sarachi speech to express myself. Now, if we're done here, I believe we have a tree to cleanse next. Thank you. Wait, oh, he said thank you. That's what friends are for. Friends. I like friends. Now then, let's save the forest, shall we?
I'm sure.
We got a forest to save. Okay, before we continue, I'm going to be right back. I got some stuff. And I had to put it out in the sun, and so it's literally on my car. So be right back while I go and retrieve set items. Okay, I'm back. Apologies. Let's resume. Okay.
It's dangerous to wander these woods alone.
Now, if I can recall correctly from the Umbran records, no bad. The ritual has 4 steps. Each of these flowers is expected to a certain element. You need to place the flowers in the correct order. Then Ufi will be guiding the tree through each step cleansing. I do? You're the only Umbran remaining in the Elderwood. This is your birthright, not mine. Are you sure this ritual is perfectly safe? Of course, the Umbrans did it every year. There's no casualty. Though the records I found are a bit damaged. I've translated what I can, but we'll arrange. We'll need to take the flowers liberty. Here's when arranging the flowers. I'll do my best. Have a bit more confidence, darling. You haven't made it this far by accident. You do it. You can. Here, the translation, I'm sure you'll figure out. The first flower should go on the left, and the final on the right. Okay. A burn to cleanse the haze. A breeze to glow the flame. Rain to douse the blaze. Now the soil will reclaim. Fire. Air. Water. Earth. Got it.
Get home safe, won't you?
Fire. Air. Water. Earth. All right.
Hope you're having a better day than I.
The tree has not rejected us yet. Now, Ufi, the floor is yours. What I do? As you do not have training in flowercraft yet, Sabru and I will challenge flow through you. You failed to mention that part earlier. Did I? Oopsie. Now, Ufi, all you need to do is believe in the words I say and repeat them. Do you need me to do anything? Stand there and enjoy the show. Ufi nods and steps forward with a look of determination.
Super and Timon both place their hands on his shoulders. Soft glow of flow passes from their hands into him. Izzy Lasaz. A trail of fire sparks up from the roots of a dendru tree. The echo clinging to the trunk recoils as it burns. Gur Munir. A breeze swirls gently around the trees, feeding the fire until it blazes fiercely, consuming the echo. Rasin. The blaze dies as the clouds form above the tree, dousing the flames with fire. Silmiking. As the sky clears and the breeze dies down, new leaves sprout up from the branches of the Vendu tree, fluttering softly at it, as just if waking up. A bird chirps and suddenly the forest roars to life, as if it finally remembered how to defeat the opposing sounds the echo impose. Then finally there is a calm in the Elderwood.
Run along now.
Oh! It's pure! It's pure!
What brings you here, darling?
I forgot how dreadfully noisy this forest was. It is happy. I can sense the infection slowly leaving the air. Finally, a little breathing room. So the forest is saved. It will likely take considerable time to clean up all the echo that is spilled out, but it is a start. Unless we close the tap, the spill will keep trying to seep through the woods. Eventually, the Zendu tree will be overcome again. Ufi, are able to trace the echo's origin now. Ufi frowns and places his hands on one of the tree roots, eyes closing. It comes through water. From this way. He opens his eyes again and points toward the west. Though the water from the Vix Point Sea? That is in the direction of the Royal Highlands. I thought the tap was in the Elderwood. The information about 10,000 years out of date, is it not? Did you really think the land had not changed in that time? That a forest would not shift? There are very few maps remaining from the time of the ancient humans. We have very little to compare to. The highlands are entirely abandoned. No one has lived there since the Unification War, and if it were the source of the echo, there would be none left behind to warn us. Then I suppose that is our next direction. I get ready. What are highlands like? The only story I know of the area claims it is the ancestral homeland of humanity. During the Unification Wars, it was home to the Einfields, a noble Paldean family known for creating weapons of flow. They are the reason the Paldean Republic was formed and our new rules on flow usage established. A few bad eggs ruin it for the rest of us. You two are coming? Exactly my question, but this is not a road trip. You can simply invite yourself. Not a road trip you can simply invite yourself on. And do you expect me to be able to stop myself? I was not asking for an invitation. I will be going to the Highlands. Me too. You need me. I help. We will continue this conversation later. Then let's get going. It's never that easy. The Highlands are surrounded by cliffs on all but the eastern shore. You will need to prepare a vessel to cross the sea. I'll get chopping. I volunteered to keep an eye on you while you work. I'm sure you are offering out of the kindness of your heart, but it won't be necessary. The Order has access to all the resources we will need. I simply need to call in some favors. Ugh, those Order ships are so garnish. Oh well, I suppose it is time for our mercy little squad to break for the moment. If you leave without me, Sir Watcher, I will know. Frankly, I will rather you stay here where I can see you. Who knows what kind of trouble you'll get up to otherwise. I'll endeavor to give you plenty to watch. Come on, Ufi. I imagine you're packaged after all this. You? Food? Okay. Ufi and Tamara make their way out of the outpost, leaving you and Subaru alone once more. Thank you, Willem. I could not have asked for a more reliable partner.
I'll let you know as soon as we can leave. Until then.
Be careful out there, darling.
Wait, did I just get a pet? What that thing that said? Wonder if one day we'll help Luffy's friend. Wonder if I can return. Looks like I can. I return to the housing plot. Okay, let's see. Let's dump all this. There's a lot. What is this? Keep that. Wool punny voucher. Trade for wool punny in store. Unlocks the ability to purchase more wool punnies. Store? What store? Cost one wool. Oh, barn is full. Okay. No anything to feed it. What's with all the cakes?
Oh, it's hungry. Okay. Hungry. They're all hungry. Okay, gotta get some food for them. Do I not have veggies at all? Oh, I do. Okay, let's see here. Maybe you should just feed them tomatoes. Tomatoes are good. I'm out of tomatoes. Let's see if they take onions. Let's give the big guy. Budgie. Hmm. Aw. I don't even know what to do for these. Oh. still feeling sad. Go, recently petted. Why am I hopping? Why am I hopping all the way over there? Okay, cuddly, happily for a little less time than usual after pets. Okay. Already done that one? I don't remember that. Was there one that Pecky that I had was different? Okay, let's see. Hey man, how's it
You're
going?
welcome at the farmhouse.
Oh, this place is packed at the Round Ball Grand Championship. Although there are fewer out of control animals here. Sounds like a good time. The best. My mom, I went the last time it happened in Bahari. I was 7, but I remember it like it was yesterday. Unlike sports fans, Peckies and Truffles don't like overcrowded environments. That's why I added more extra pens to give you a little more room. You should be able to add up to 10 more furry and feathered friends.
Back to helping out.
How do I move them? Oh yeah, animal treats. We'll need a little something extra. That's where treats come in. These special attacks aren't just filling, but they can boost production, encourage more breeding, or and tweak animal traits. Just don't try one yourself. They only work on animals. We checked. Treats can are resold for gold, but their tiny size makes them easy to stash away. So go ahead and stock up. You never know when a rainy day or a particular Umaru might call for one. As your ranching skills improve, your local guildmaster will offer more treat options for purchase. But that's just the beginning. The real prize lies in treat pack, where you can earn by donating. Treat packs will involve air and packs, more treats are the more. I don't know how to move. So we got bunnies now. It's an owl bunny? Ooh. It's an owl bunny. Hangry. How many you get faster when hungry? Okay. That's not good. You said I got 2 of them. It looks like you just got 1. Well, Hootie. Call him Hootie. This animal will gather a variety of seeds for gardening. That's interesting. Not ready for that. There's still a lot of stuff I gotta learn from this. Why is it still giving me the icon for that? Is it because they're still babies? Could be. Okay, so I guess I should stop petting them. Yes, I'm done. I've done what I can for now. They're all pretty sad. Oh, what's this? Affected ensigns. Interesting. Look like all these are to be harvested. Oh, we got mail? Look at myself in the mirror this morning. I must say I look absolutely fetching, even more than the usual. I was wondering if others might be interested in sharing this proverbial wish. Stop by and let's have a little chat about a new business opportunity. Utish. And I almost can't believe it, except of course I can. If you're interested, I've got some extra special pieces themed after nature's best builder. The recipes are my MRS. Just look for a honey bunch starter pack. Alright. Well, originally I wanted to complete the quest for that area, and I have basically did. So I think I'll just wrap up the stream now. Thank you everyone for coming out. It's been a blast. I'll be doing another Palia stream next week because there's a lot of stuff I gotta do. There's a whole bunch of stuff I gotta do. And I want to see what I can get up to off stream. So see y'all in the next stream. Like always, stay safe, stay healthy, and have yourself a very good day, night, or afternoon. See ya.